Probably forgotten something. Anywho, I need a drink. That's what I forgot. It's like pre-flight checks around here when you go live. Check like an aeroplane. Oh. All right. So, what are we doing today? It's a good question. It's a good question. Wait for some people to jump on first. Hey, Ramesh. Hey, Rat. Just working out what to do today. I've just published a brand new guide and pack on my Discord. So I wanted to just quickly go and have a look through that. Hey, Cry. Hey, Tune. Yeah, I just want to quickly have a look through things that have changed a little bit. Because my Discord's been boosted with Nitro now, so I didn't have to stick to the 8 megabyte limit anymore. I can do much better screenshots and much better explanations. So that should be a lot better now. What else is going on? Just reboot, just started up and just double checking these are where they should be. Right, so yeah, so I just wanted to zoom through pretty much some little changes here and there. I basically rearranged some of these things. So like the CPU mitigations, I've taken out of the basic gaming tweaks thing and I've stuck them in the actual mitigations tool. So you can enable or disable Spectre and Meltdown as you please, which then, if I go to registry editor, then messes around with these two. I did know when I hey Laberton, when I released my 70 pack earlier, I noticed it was deleting this one. So I've put that back in again in a quick patch. So if you ran my script earlier, before I'd patched it, you need this feature settings back in. It's just 0 for the memory management on my clean Windows 11 environment. That it is feature settings just 0. So I think I was deleting that. I don't know how long I've been deleting that for, to be honest with you. So I've put it back in again quickly. So I don't think it really was making any difference, especially as it's something that's set to off anyway. But yeah, for consistency's sake, I've whacked that back in again. Where is it here? And set it to 0. So it's gone back in again. Yeah, so as I was saying, I've taken out, I've basically changed my scripts so it resets the registry for these two. It removes them because they're not there in default Windows. And then if you want to put them back on again for 3s for either of these to enable meltdown and protection, you can use the iSpectre tool. I've bundled that in. Just made it a bit more separate because AMD people, when they run this, they don't even have the option for meltdown. So I didn't really want to just put it in everybody's scripts. So I might as well just use this tool which detects it one way or the other. So that's one thing I changed. What else have I changed? I've combined the Fortnite one. So for DX12 and performance mode, they are basically just saying always use 20 now, which is, I can't remember what it is in hex, but that's decimal 20. What else have I changed? I haven't changed anything in BTD edits. I haven't changed anything in MN agent. Yeah. Mouse tweaks, undo mouse tweaks. If you want to jump between those, undo just puts them back to Windows defaults. What else? Basically just rearranging stuff to make it a bit more intuitive. Got 1,000 sample scripts in there. I put Amit's timer resolution reference in there. Mostly improvements in the guide, to be honest. What else have I added? Anything else? Don't think I've added anything else. No, that's all the same. I rearranged the GPU things as well, just to make it easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've renamed these to Disable Dynamic P State and the IR Priority Control. I've renamed them to say template edit first at the beginning of the file name and not the end where people weren't actually seeing it. It was like this, and then they couldn't see that they had to edit it first. So I've put it at the beginning of the names now, so that once you work out what values you want to set, so for example this, you need to know the GUID of your GPU. Once you've got that correct, then it's really easy just to then edit these, and then every time you upgrade your driver, just double click them and it will reapply them. So it should be a lot quicker now. Anything else? Yeah, it's always worth checking occasionally that your IRQs haven't changed in case you've plugged something in or cleaned up devices or something. Make sure your GPU and your USB are always on the same number, 70 and 71, and then I go back and check the template here just to make sure I'm on 70 and 71, and then every time I update the my driver, I can just double click that file again. It's much easier, much quicker. Yeah, they stripped out some stuff for working out which core to put things on. I stripped out the thread racer because I think it's just confusing people. I'm basically now in my guide just telling people what to set, or just have a look in latency mons, see which ones are not busy. Run it for a little bit and then kind of see which ones are the least busy and then set it to those, because honestly everyone's focusing so much on what the fastest cores are that they're missing the point, and often they're missing the point of moving work away from CPU 0, and often they're then setting all the numbers wrong. They're all over the place. So the only things you want to concentrate on is your GPU first, move that to probably the 3rd core, and your USB to maybe the 5th core, P core. And if you've got hyperthreading or SMT enabled, then it's in groups. So 0 and 1 is the first one, 2 and 3 is the second one, 4 and 5 is the third one. So I've tried to make the guide a bit more obvious what we need to get to. The important bit is moving the GPU and its controller, not so much the controller, more the GPU, away from CPU 0 onto another one. And you can also, onto this one. So, and you can also do your input USB devices. So you can see I'm moving my mouse here. When I stop moving my mouse, that number doesn't go up anymore. And I move my mouse a bit, and then that number stops. Look. So you can see I've got my input devices on this one, with the ISR count. It goes up and down when you do something. Could you briefly go over processor SU? You've got an i5, so CPU heavy games, it uses like 90, yeah, will do. Sometimes get stutters and freezes. Well, I mean, you're going to get stutters and freezes if you're trying to run too many FPS on that hardware anyway, but yeah, we can have a look at processor SU. I mean, it's not that much to do in processor SU. I'm pretty sure that there's more stuff to do in processor SU. But I mean, pretty much what do I do in processor SU? Let me move this over here. We don't need to have performance mode on at the moment, because nothing's open. I have Pro Balance enabled. I have Smart Trim enabled, because that's apparently one of the best memory management things you can get. I don't think I run it for games though. I think I disable Smart Trim for games. I can't remember now. Yeah, normally I run like balanced when I'm not in performance mode. Normally I'm kind of like sitting in balanced, but then when I'm either running a game or a benchmark like processor SU, I'm sorry, like latency mon, that it should induce performance mode, which it hasn't for some reason. Hang on. Latency mon. Induce performance mode. There we go. And then exclude from Pro Balance. And you want to do the same for your game, for those two. That's pretty much all you can do for your... I mean, for Fortnite, you don't want to be messing around with other things, because easy anti-cheat's going to stop you doing anything half the time. So there's not much point. I've got the Pro version, so I can kind of, if some like widgets, like for example, I don't want widgets turning up, so I can basically, like ban it. So I can like disallow process for things that I know I don't want that pop up. That's useful in Pro. Looks like if you're using processor to do your timer resolution, if you're doing the free version, after 14 days it stops you applying every boot. But if you set all this up, I think before the trial runs out, it should just continue. And you should be able to just keep it, from my understanding. So that's that. What else we got going on? But yeah, you want to make sure Pro Balance is running. And as I say, I normally run balanced, and then I associate the options power, performance mode, select power plan profile. I then say which profile I want for when the performance mode kicks in. So you can have, I think the default's bit some, but I just have ultimate for when the performance mode kicks in. So it just kind of saves a bit of power when I'm not doing anything. But if you're going to run latency mon tests, make sure you're not running it imbalanced. They'll all be all over the place. Okay, let me go back up again. Can you show how you set your affinities? Yeah. Sure. So, GPU. So the first thing you want to do is work out which devices, what their locations are, what their addresses are, because it can get a little bit confusing if you've got device controllers, a load of them all with the same name. So the easiest thing to do is like find your, well, let's start from the top. Display adapters, select your GPU, then once that's selected, you can go view connection by view by connections, and then that will already open all this up for you, and you can see it's still selected, and then you can just go up a little bit and find the controller for it. Once you've found the controller for it, you can go right click properties, and it will tell you the location of it. So this is 010. And then once you've got that controller information, you can then take that, go into the interrupt affinity policy tool, run as administrator, and then find that controller. So it'd be pretty obvious for me because I think I've got only one 1901, which is that one. And you can double check the location is 010. So you know you've got the right one. And then you set the mask, and then you set which CPU you want to set it to. So in my new guide, I've tried to simplify this because you guys are getting far too hung up on which core is the fastest. And that, yes, that is a good thing, but there's not typically that much difference in it. The important thing is that you move the GPU away from CPU 0. That's the important thing. You're spreading the load out and thereby reducing the overall latency. You're effectively load balancing. So yeah, so pretty much in my guide, I've just told you, like, just do the third one for your GPU and its controller, and do like the fifth one for your USB controller. So that's the process, right? So we did. So it's easy. It's easy to in Infinity thing. It's easy to find your. It's difficult to find the controllers. It's easy to find like the GPU, because the GPU will be a unique name in here. It'd be really easy to find that. I've just gone past it. There we go. So that's easy to find. You don't need to look up the location in Device Manager for that, because there's only going to be one entry for that. Unless you're running multiple GPUs with the same type, there's only going to be one of them. So that's easy to do. So you set the same one for this as you do the controller for that. And say, don't restart right now. So that's set to 2, and then you want to find the controller for that, and set that one to 2 as well. And then you go and do your mouse, your keyboard and mouse, assuming that you've got your keyboard and mouse probably plugged in next to each other and not on different controllers. And the same if you're running one of these things, a gamepad. Normally it should be all under the same controller. But the easiest way to do that, as I say, is to go back into the main view, go and find your device, which is now not so. If I just go into, let's close all these up. If I just go into mice, select a mouse. Now it's selected. Now I can go into devices by connection. It's opened up the entire tree, and I can keep going up until I find the host controller for it. So I know it's going to be that one. So that's the one I then want to move to number 4. So properties, so I need to make sure that the location is matches in here with that location, 0, 20, 0. So now I go and try and find that, because the names don't sometimes match up, by the way. So extendable host controller, it's probably not going to start with an Intel, or it might start with an Intel. So you're going to have to search for it a lot of the time. I can find mine. Where's mine? It's normally around here somewhere, that one. No, yeah, it's that one, 0, 20, 0. See, the name of it's slightly different. It starts with a USB and then HCL. So it's starting like here somewhere, compliant controller. So it's not matching that name, and it's not matching that name, but it matches that location. That's the important thing. And you need to match them up, and then you can set the mask and set it to a different one than you set your GPU and its controller. Yeah, so as I normally suggest, use the 5th P core for doing that, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll ask you to restart the device. I don't need to. I normally just do it on reboot. And that's all you need to do. And then once you've set those, you can then go and have a look in the interrupt checker by Melody. Thank you very much, Melody. And you can see that I've set my GPU to core 2 and my input device controller to core 4. And then you can go and have a look in latency mon. And as I say, the work should be more spread out now. So instead of everything being on CPU 0 pretty much, I've now got my GPU on core 2. So that 0.4, it's actually more than core 0 now. And my input device on core 4. So I move the mouse around, so it's spreading the load out. That's the important bit. Right, I hope that makes sense. It's all detailed in the guide, so you can just read through that. I just want to see how you find where to put the finishes, etc. Ever thought of doing a quick separate videos for each tweak? I will start doing proper videos on YouTube when I hit 1,000 subs on YouTube. I'm not there yet. Until I do that, there's no point in me making videos. I'm just getting views and no subs, and I don't get anything for it whatsoever. So 1,000 subs, please, on YouTube. I think I'm about 650 or something. Is it worth rerunning CapFrame again for HAGs now that Reflex doesn't need it? Is it worth running again for HAGs now we know Reflex doesn't need it? Yeah, but it doesn't matter whether we know it doesn't need it or not. I've benchmarked HAGs before and it's better on. So that's not really dependent upon the information about how things work. It's just better with it on. Do you recommend use Lasso's idle saver and idle disable power plan at the same time? Idle disable. Hang on. I don't usually run idle saver, to be honest with you, because my computer's rarely in idle. And idle disable power plan at the same time. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Do you hack the power plan to get rid of disable idle and also run idle saver? I don't think they're related. Right, don't think they're related. Anyway, I don't use that, and I don't use the other thing either. Is ultimate power performance in your power plan good for a 2060? Doesn't really have much to do with your GPU, more your CPU. Raz. Faster, thanks to X. Who doesn't like a little bit of extra performance? It's fine running like Thread Racer if it's number one, consistent, and number two, the load is representative of the game. If it's not, then there's not going to be doing much difference. I mean, if you're going to do this absolutely properly, what you should be doing, which I used to do ages ago, is put your GPU on different cores and test each one, reboot, test each one in superposition and see if some get higher scores than others. That's what you should be doing, really. This is just a very quick and dirty way of saying, okay, thread core 0, 1, core 1 is winning here, so it must be the fastest one. But again, it needs to be a representative load, and everybody's getting far too hung up on this race to see which one's the fastest by a tiny percent. And also, you need to run this when everything is already on CPU 0, and then you don't run CPU 0. That makes sense? If you've already allocated things to these different cores, then you're kind of putting an overweight jockey on a horse and it doesn't count in the race. So you've got to have it fair. So basically you leave everything default and then you don't run core 0 and then you race them. And then you kind of select the fastest two. So you can do it that way, but explaining that to people is like everyone's kind of going wrong all the time. So I've completely taken it out. So I just use core 2 for my GPU and core 4 for my USB. Even if I'm pretty sure core 3 is the fastest one on my system, I can't be bothered to go from 2 to 3. I'm pretty sure it's 3 when I made the test the other day. But I'm just going to leave it because every time I show it to somebody then goes, oh, should I be moving mine? Oh, and then I have to change the documentation with different screenshots. And some of them refer to core 2, and then some of them refer to core 3, and then everyone's confused. So I just try and standardize and do what works. If that makes sense. Hey Dad, when I set the mask for my GPU, it's fine, but any PCIe port, it gives me an error. Well, the only PCIe thing is the controllers. So the controller for the GPU, is that what you mean? I mean, again, that's not an essential one to do the GPU's one as well. It's not an essential. The important two are the GPU and the USB input device controller. They're the important two. It's a nice to have for the GPU's controller as well, just to keep them consistent. But it really doesn't make much difference. I can run benchmarks and the difference will be within margin of error. So it's not that important. It's more of a consistency thing. Okay, anyway. Why do I not find the GPU controller in Melody's interrupts? Probably because it's not running MSI properly. Well, mine's in there, look. But as I say, look, I've set this, right? We just saw, I've set this to the same one as my GPU, and it hasn't worked. I think the reason for that is if you run MSI utility, there's that. Normally, you can only change the allocation for things that have a 1 in the max limit. And given that that's not filled in at all, I don't know what that is. So maybe you can't even do it. So again, it's not particularly important. This one, the important one is this one, and it's this one. My USB and my GPU. They are the important ones. You can forget about that if it's not working properly, or just take off the mask. It's not important. You can find the USB host controller and GPU host controller, but not the GPU. you can't find your GPU in here. You can't find your GPU in here. You normally just type N and it goes straight to it for NVIDIA. And if you, as I say, we went through the steps in Device Manager to find out which device it was. So we do display adapters, we select it, we change the view to connection, and then you just go up a little bit and find out where the controller is for this in the same tree. And then you right click that, properties, and then it will tell you it's on 010 or whatever it is for your one. And then you've got to find something with the same name in here, which is this. Mine's relatively easy because it says 1901 on the end, which is that one. Then you need to make sure it says 010 here, 010, 010. So that's the right one. So often I don't even bother with this step, to be honest with you. For the GPU controller, it's the same. It's not particularly important, and it doesn't. I mean, according to the melody thing, it didn't even move anyway, so it didn't do anything. I swear in an older Windows 10 it probably moved or something. I don't know. But anyway, Rachel says, "Hello, nice videos, man. Thank you very much." Ramesh, thanks so much for that call. Now so much easier to understand. Good. Yeah, so I tried to make the guide a bit easier to understand and less confusing. So it's got more screenshots in, and I just tried to simplify things, really. Another thing I want to talk about as well is people getting a bit too hung up on latency mon averages. And yes, you can get these down to 1.5, 0.5, and that's kind of a really good target. But I, for example, am running 8 cores, all P cores, all performance cores, and I've turned off hyperthreading. So I've got 8 lanes of my motorway, and they're all going super fast, right? If I was to put hyperthreading on, then I double the number of lanes, but half of them would be a lot slower, and the fast lanes would go down a bit as well. I think hyperthreading lanes are like 1/3 of the speed or something. I can't remember now. It's about that. And then effectively your average comes down because you've got some fast lanes and you've got some slow lanes. So some of the traffic is going in the slow lane and some of it's going in the fast lane. So I'm not sure there's much you can do, well, without using processor SU to say that the process runs only on the cores and not the threads, which then gets blocked by easy anti-cheat. I'm not sure you can do much other than setting the BIOS to turn off hyperthreading or SMT to get your game to only run on the fast cores. Now, when E-cores come along in Gen 12 for Intel, that then basically adds an extra type of lanes, a really, really slow lane. So now you've got fast core lanes, you've got medium hyperthreading lanes, and then you've got really slow E-cores. And the thing is, you can if you turn off the E-cores in the BIOS, then obviously the average will go up. But a better thing to do is to leave the E-cores alone, let the operating system use those, and then tell your game to just use the fastest lanes. That's a much better solution. But in latency mon, you're seeing the average. So if you leave the E-core slow lanes there, then of course the average is going to get worse. But that isn't a bad thing if you can tell, like with processor SU, say this game should only run on the fast P cores. So it's not a problem then. So this could be a lot higher because you're running E cores. But if you're telling your game to only run on the P cores, then it doesn't make any difference. So that's, again, something I've tried to emphasize in the new guide, that people, especially with Gen 12, 13 and 14 Intel processors, are getting very upset that these numbers aren't a lot lower, but then they're forgetting that they've got the E-cores running, and that makes it all slower because it's average across all of them. But as I say, you kind of want the E-cores for managing the background stuff. It's more effective for your entire solution if they do that. And then just the games say just stay in the fast lanes, please. So hopefully that I've kind of clarified that a bit more in my guide this time. But yeah, everyone's getting a bit upset that they're getting, oh, this is a 2, this is a 6, this is a 7, you know, and you've got to look at what CPU you're running and what extra kind of bandwidth you've got, traffic you can get through because of those extra lanes, which is a great thing. And then you've got to consider that you can actually specify your games to just run in the fast lanes with kind of processor SU, where you find the process that you want, like latency mon, right click it, and then do efficiency mode always off, which will basically stop it going onto those E-cores. And then it will just stay on the faster P-cores. I don't think I can do that for just for latency mon. I think latency mon, I was just thinking about doing that for latency mon, but I think latency mon's measuring the whole system, not just through itself. I don't know how latency mon works. I don't know whether it's just measuring the traffic, it kind of goes through itself, or it's looking at the whole system from the sidelines. I don't know how latency mon works. I don't know. But anyway, I digress. Hello, Alex. Hello, Alex. How you doing? I heard that you can make another controller by buying an external PCIe and plugging it into your motherboard. You can probably do that, but again, I think ideally you just want one USB controller, and you want all your devices going into that, because it's a lot easier to manage and just kind of bundle them together and then stick them on a different core. But yeah, I mean, I've seen some people's device manager, and there's basically hundreds of different, exactly the same name devices for controllers, and then you get into a process affinity and you've got no clue which one to set. So that's why you have to look up the location stuff, because they're all the same name. Why do you run performance mode in SU all the time? I don't normally cry. I just obviously was doing something and I couldn't be bothered turning it on for that individual process. So it's only running now because I started latency mon. If I close latency mon, that automatically goes back to balanced, and that it's not on anymore. So if I'm lazy and I want it quickly on, I can just whack it on all the time, and then I've got the right power plan. But if I'm doing things properly, I should set the process to induce performance mode. There, you should just right click it and do induce performance mode. So it's just me being lazy, in other words. Rachel says, all this something for Warzone something 2004 of gaming. I don't know what it means, sorry, Rachel. Twix. Is it pluggy into the back of your computer or at the top? Yeah, plug it. Well, I've got a whole section on where to plug things into. Whole section on how to do that. Why is my CPU 100% when I'm playing Fortnite? Probably because Fortnite's a CPU-bound game. CPU is completely Fortnite is completely determined your FPS by how fast your memory is and your CPU is. So if you want it to get off of 100% and you don't want those horrible frame drops associated with 100%, then you either need to cap a bit lower. Thank you, Enzo. You either need to cap a little lower, or you need to tune your computer a bit, or you need to upgrade your hardware. I think if I play DX12 at like 360 FPS, then I'm getting into the 80s and 90s, and it sometimes hits 100 when it's loading shader cache. But if I'm playing performance mode, then most of the time I'm in the kind of 60s of the CPU, which isn't too bad. So reduce the load a little bit. Yeah, it says root port or something like that. Okay, you guys are talking to yourselves. Did you apply any of the tweaks? Have you seen the open source Auto Infinity? Yes, I have. I'm not going to do that. Hey, Mike, evening everybody. How you doing? Oh, I'm miles behind on chat here, aren't I? Zeppa says, what's up, Mike? I have applied my tweaks and some others from the NVIDIA control panel for configuration. Does that mean you've only done the file tweaks, or does that mean you've done the guide? The guide's like 95% of the work, and the tweak files are like 5% of the work. So, I'm afraid you're going to have to read 150 pages worth of information. Epic have just confirmed that building in zero build is a glitch. Okay, well, I tried doing it yesterday, Mike, and I couldn't do it anyway. Because the Inferno Tower will let you switch mode, but they patched everywhere that you could get metal, unfortunately. So I was going to do it, and it wouldn't let me because they patched it. So I was quite upset about that. Hey Mike, we're investigating an issue where some players may be able to suddenly use building. We'll provide an update when we have one. God, they're so slow in reacting, aren't they? People want cash cups doing it, and they come out like 2 days later and then say, yeah, oops, we made a mistake. 2 days later, just for the announcement. No gameplay tonight. Yeah, no, I want to play in a minute, Donnie. I just released a new pack for on my Discord, so I just wanted to make sure everybody. I just wanted to do like an intro for it and kind of an overview of what I've changed. Yazine, hello. How do you keep your responsiveness 100% when your CPU is here? Thanks. Right. So what you do, right? So in processor C, there's a little demonstration for this called CPU Thread Eater. And it's demonstrating their pro balance. So if I was to disable pro balance, which is basically everyone, if you don't have processor C, and then run a really high load, watch that red line up there. That's the responsiveness of the computer. So if I open something else, it'll be really slow. If I tried to do something, so if something in the background starts taking up a lot of resources, it's going to affect your game in the foreground. If it's doing a lot of things, look at that red line. That's how responsive the computer is right now. So that's with running loads. If you turn on Pro Balance, it's now enabled, and they run exactly the same load test. Watch what happens to the red line now. So right there, look, it's done a pro balance action, that little yellow highlighted block, and it's kind of reduced the priority of this process that's using up too much CPU, and as a result, the red line actually is behind the green at the moment, but the red line stays right at the top. You can see it's 100% responsive. So pro balance is basically stopping things in your background, interfering with things in your foreground. It's the best way of explaining it. So another reason why I love processor C. So put Pro Balance on by default, but then for your game, tell it don't use Pro Balance on. Don't exclude from Pro Balance. Don't Pro Balance me, please. So do that for the game, so it doesn't kind of reduce your CPU for that. Okay. So hopefully that answers your question. Enzo says, what cores did you put your games on? Only on Core 0. What cores do you put your games on? Only Core 0. We tested that the other day, didn't we? If you're talking about that. We tested that where we compared running, because the typical recommended clickbait tweet on YouTube is take your game off of Core 0 or run smoother. So we tested it. We got a battle idea yesterday. And which lets us do process manipulation, unlike the easy anti-cheat days. We tested it. So we took off Core 0 for this run here, and we only ran 1 to 7 because I've got 8 cores, right? And you can see that we lost, what was that, 4 FPS on average, and a bit of that on there. So, and it's definitely not smoother because the lower the number it is, the smoother it is. So basically did nothing other than reducing the number of cores that Fortnite had from 8 to 7 is all it did. So that tweak is a load of nonsense. Don't do that tweak. So just run it on all your P cores. So don't take it off. I think it would make more sense if we weren't doing the CPU affinity, the processor affinity stuff, where we moved the GPU off of core 0 already and the input devices off of core 0. It would make more sense then, because core 0 would be more bottlenecked, but we've just unbottlenecked it by doing those moves for the GPU and the USB input device controllers. So all this is doing now, taking it off core 0, is giving it less CPUs to play with. That's all that's doing, so don't do that. And we also compared the difference between if you could run Fortnite as a priority high compared to running it as normal. And there was a whole 0.1 FPS average improvement. Ooh. I mean, that won't work anyway on an easy anti-cheat day. If you set your game to high priority, it won't work, because easy anti-cheat will block it. I mean, you can force it in the registry by having a registry entry for Fortnite that says keep it on high. You can force it, but is it worth it? And would easy anti-cheat pick that up as something dodgy and then potentially ban you? It's just not worth it at all. It's really not worth it. Just leave it on normal. Completely not. Leave it on normal. Anyway, so I hope that answered your question with core 0. You have on the guide optimization something with registry editor Fortnite performance. What exactly does that do? So we tested. Let's go back into CapFrameX again. We tested different Win32 separation, priority separations. That's what that does. It puts it on the best one for Fortnite. So if I go select all of these guys to here from here, and hang on, comparison. We whack those all over there. We tested the same replay with all of these different Win32 priority separations. Tested them all back to back. Same replay, exact same replay. And we tested each one of these settings. I don't know whether got this in a favorites. Do I have priority control? Yeah, this. So basically changing this value here. So the one in the pack, all that's doing is it's basically changing that value in here. Priority control, Win32 separation. It's setting it to 20, which was the best one, which was this one, Hex 14. That got the best result for Fortnite in DX12 and performance mode. Yeah, and then there was a trend. The lower the number here, the better the FPS. We measured it all. We did the whole caboodle. And you can see that my testing methodology is really solid, because these aren't actually that different. Anyone you see on YouTube where they've got massively different lows and things, that they obviously don't have a consistent testing methodology for measuring this stuff. So don't listen to them. You can see my testing methodology works I could run the exact same replay twice with the exact same settings and they would be identical here. Whereas I don't think most of the tweakers on YouTube could do that. So yeah, so all I'm doing is I'm setting that process separation here to this one. If you don't want to do that, the other option to get the closest value to that is to go into performance options and advanced, and between these two check the background services. That's the closest one to this one. So if you don't want to run that script, then just choose background services for Fortnite. That will be the closest one. We're about, if this was a big scale and this was higher numbers to the left and lower numbers to the right, then we'd be about here where we're setting it against background processes. And the most we tested was 2A, which is just to the left of programs, so it's a higher number than programs. But yeah, you can just do it in here if you don't want to do it in the registry with that file I added. This one, Win32 process. Up to you. By default, this script sets it to the default where we just were for programs. That's what that script does to start with. It sets it to programs. This then resets it again to the best one for Fortnite. Make sense? Hopefully. Right, where are we? Well, I'm miles behind on chat. I'm sorry. Ilmer, it says you have on the guide optimization. Oh no, that's that one. Max latency is really high compared to yours. What do I do? You read my guide and follow my guide. That's what you do. Now we'll get it down. What, you did the whole guide, did you? And do you have eCores and hyperthreading on? From my big monologue earlier in the stream about how you really can't compare the averages if you're running those extra slow lanes. It doesn't really matter about the slow lanes as long as your game isn't going down the slow lanes. I tried efficiency mode on that and made my hit registration worse. Use CPU sets and it feels way better and clocks boost. And so was that on a battle eye day or an easy anti-cheat day? So I don't know whether CPU sets work on an easy anti-cheat day. So you'd need to verify that. Why would it make your hit registration worse? I mean, efficiency mode and always turning it to off shouldn't really have too much to do with hit registration. You sure you weren't just put on a laggy server? It's difficult to compare that. I mean, the best way to do it is to benchmark it before and after for the replay. That would be the best way to do it. Ina says, I've disabled Intel speed step and speed shift. You think that's okay? Just leaving turbo mode. C6 off, virtualization off, and XMP2. I haven't really played with speed step and speed shift too much. I turn them off because I'm fixing my CPU to 5 gigahertz anyway. It's part of the overclock. So obviously I don't need that to go up and down, so I turn them off. So I haven't really experimented with them, I'm afraid, so I can't really say for sure. Latency says, RTS feels better stutter-wise than VSync plus G-Sync, but my latency varies like crazy when capping the goes from 3 milliseconds to 10 milliseconds via Fortnite latency meter just from looking forward middle of the map. Any idea off the top of your head? I copied your RTSS settings. Your latency meter from looking around goes from 0, probably doing shader cache filling in. It's going to get worse if you're just kind of looking around and then you haven't looked in that direction before. But that's going to be the same whether you're using RTSS or not. Shouldn't make any difference there. Yeah, I did that. Rem says, I did that. I get that for that and that for that. Did some BIOS changes, but not a lot because I'm on Ryzen. Yeah, have a look, Rems. Have a look on the Discord for a section on AMD BIOS tuning. There's some videos in that, not by me, but apparently they're really good. Mr. Mike, Mr. Biscuit are playing without me. That's not good. Not just the file. Have you tried Turbo Boost in Advanced System Care? See, okay, so let's get that going. I'm not sure it does anything, to be honest with you. So I've got game mode on, but I don't think it's actually doing anything. And I know it says it stopped all these, but I think they were stopped anyway. Because I've measured latency before turning that off and after turning that off, and my task manager number of processes doesn't change, and my latency doesn't change. So I'm not sure what that's actually doing, the game mode thing in Advanced System Care. And for the boost, that's in... there's a similar booster in here in Driver Booster, this one here, Game Boost. But again, I've had mixed experiences with that, so I just leave it off. That's what you're talking about. Turbo Boost. I don't know if there's anything else. Can't remember if there's anything else. I seem to remember what you're talking about, but I'm not sure it's called Turbo Boost in this app. Yeah, don't know. That's as good as I can answer that, I'm afraid, for now. I haven't been on today myself. Okay, it's been a rough 2 weeks. I need to recharge. Okay, yeah, Mr. Biscuit needs to feel better. Hands off, on and off. I was enabled by default. I don't know about that one, Kay. Sorry, I don't know. Do some googling on that one. Seppa says, oh, it's talking to Rams. Okay. Do you put the anti-cheat to be ignored in Pro Balance? No, I don't do anything with the anti-cheat at all. I don't want to do anything with that anti-cheat in case it thinks it's being tampered with. I do not want to get banned. Thank you. So I don't do anything with the anti-cheat. One thing I used to do that I'm not really doing so much anymore, well, I didn't do with this new build, is running the Epic Games Launcher as an administrator. That actually got rid of some errors a while ago in the event viewer that were happening from one of the anti-cheats. But I haven't checked that since. So I haven't bothered running Epic Games Launcher as an administrator, because anything that then launches will also be launched as administrator, i.e. the game. But that's not something I've been running recently, so I don't know. I need to probably revisit that one. Thanks for the answer. I read that too, that the RAM timings have an impact on hit reg too. Well, anything you can do to reduce latency is going to help you hit reg. Most tweakers on YouTube don't even do a before-after tweak benchmark. Yeah, of course they don't. That would be work. What methodology? No methodology. Trust me, bro, is their methodology. Yeah, just download this exe file and you'll have unlimited FPS. And malware is, yeah, true. It's just weird advice, or even cell tweaks. They're not even tested before and after. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, agreed. How low of a process count have you achieved in Windows? I know it doesn't mean much, just curious. So I'm normally about 80 on this, but as I say, I'm not massively stripping this down. I'm going to come up with a new slogan, but at the moment it's kind of like polishing Windows, not demolishing Windows. I want all the security, all the patches, all the functionality, all the updates. I want all of them. I want Windows 11. I just want to polish it. I want to make it faster, and I don't want to strip everything out from it, including like antivirus, Windows Defenders, firewalls, and everything. I don't want to do that. If you guys want to do that, that's great. Go for it. But that's not what I want on a computer personally. I don't care if it's slightly worse latency and FPS. I don't care. I still want that fully functional Windows 11 running as polished as it can. That's what I want. Anyway. I call snake oil on the boost on that third-party program. Yeah, me too. As I say, the process when you turn it on and off, the process numbers doesn't go up and down. So I don't know about that one. Do you use system tune-up in Wise? Yeah, I sometimes do. So depends what it's doing though. So for example, have I got it even installed on here? Probably don't even have it installed on here. This is a newly rebuilt system, so come on, Wise registry cleaner. I wouldn't use that boost one either though. Wouldn't the cleaner's pretty good. Let's grab it. Let's grab it. Install. Launch it. Always take a backup. Oh, okay, do a restore point. That's just good. Done. Scan it. Shouldn't take very long. But I mean, there's quite a lot of overlap here between this and the advanced system care. So, I mean, look, it's found some registry things it can clean up. So, okay, clean those, fine. This is the tune-up you were talking about. So, reduce application idleness at closing to improve the shutdown process, not optimized. Disable automatic reboot when system encounters a blue screen of death, not optimized. Speed up arrow snap to make thumbnail display faster. See, some of these tune-up things, if you've got a value other than default, it will say it's not optimized, even though the value could actually be lower or higher than what they're then aiming at. So sometimes these are actually already optimized, but the tune-up thing thinks they're not because it's not the value that they're comparing against. Boost the response speed of foreground programs. That's probably going to monkey with Win32 separation. Let's try it. Let's run that one anyway and see what it does. Display the boost the display of speed arrow peak again. Disable memory pagination and reduce disk I/O to improve application performance. An option may be ignored if physical memory is less than 1 GB. Okay. Optimize processor performance in applications. That sounds like it's doing more priority stuff, doesn't it? I might need to rerun my scripts after this over the top, but I'm just curious what it's doing. Optimize disk I/O subsystems to improve system performance. Optimize the file system to improve optimization. You just don't know what they're doing. But what I normally do is I normally run this one first, then the advanced system care, then my scripts over the top. That's normally what I do. Optimize memory default settings for improved system performance. I mean, what's that doing? I don't know. Network speed up, optimize LAN connections, optimize Ethernet card performance. Quite a lot of things to optimize this I haven't done. All right, let's optimize the whole lot. All right, done. Then, not interested, thank you. Then, should we reboot and have a look again at our latency? Right. Where are we now? Curious. 83, that will come down a little bit after a minute or so. Should be all right. I'm going to run advanced system care next, and then I'm going to run my scripts over the top. Legged. 1.40, 1 point, about the same. Not much differences there, is there? But 0.39, 0.41, 0.49. Just jumped a little bit. Obviously did something in the background. We are still starting up, so you can't blame it for that. All right, so now let's run advanced system care. See if it says, oh, I don't like anything you've just done. Let's have a look at that. This is the one I'm going to be interested in, system optimizations. You can't see it behind my big head, sorry. Make it a bit better. Yeah, a bit clearer. A bit clearer. Right, system optimizations, what's it found? So it's saying now that boost priority of foreground applications. So that set it to 0, the wise one, and this is now recommending 150,000. Foreground lock timeout. So I don't know anything about that tweak. So optimize the boot sector automatically to speed up the boot time, and it's currently on N, and they suggest yes. Because I trust this more than I do the Wise free tool, because it's free, and this is the pro version of IOBit, which is used by a lot more people. So they've got a lot more vested interest in making your computer faster, this one, than the Wise tool does. So this is why I run them in that order. The Wise one, then the Advanced System Care, and then my stuff over the top. So for example, it's saying that current value to hung app timeout is 3,000, and it's saying it's not optimized because it should be 4,000, which is actually worse. But it's detected it as a number that's not 4,000, so it's saying you should change it. See what I'm saying? Icon caches. Okay, so fix all that lot. Reboot again. Have a look again. All right. Right, so where are we now? What are we down to now? About the same at the moment. Let's leave it a minute for it to start up. So one of the guys on my Discord has sent me a question on DMs saying that Advanced System Care came up as malware if you run Malwarebytes. So I don't know whether he's watching right now, but I can explain that one. When did he send that? He sent that like an hour ago. He's probably not. But yeah, so there's a bit of history there. So a long time ago, a couple of years ago, probably more than a couple of years ago, IOBit copied the malware libraries from Malwarebytes. Malwarebytes got very upset with this and decided to basically add all IOBit software as malware for their scans. So it's basically company-to-company retaliation. So it doesn't mean there's malware in the IOBit stuff. It means that Malwarebytes is really upset with them and so added them as malware, which explains that. So a bit of company-to-company drama going on. So it's been like that for years, so you can ignore that. I think I did actually explain that in my guide somewhere. Right, where are we now? Where are we now? 1.35. That seems a bit lower, doesn't it? Do you remember? Oh, it's gone up a little bit, but we were at 1.4-ish a minute ago. Last time we rebooted after the Wise one, and then we've just run the Advanced System Care one and got it down to 0.37. So it's dropped it. So Advanced System Care, reduce the latency. What a surprise for something that costs money. Yeah, so 1.37. So I don't know where we are with my config though now, unfortunately. So let's have a look at regedit. But so I'm probably just going to run my scripts over the top again. Oh, why have I got no favorites? One of those two programs has deleted my registry favorites. That's very naughty of it. Right, so I'm going to run my scripts over the top again. Windows, tweaks, and we're going to run, we're going to create a restore point, because that's always a good idea. I don't need to, because I know this works fine. But I'm going to, anyway, just to say pre-pack 70. Yeah, good practice to do. Created the restore point. So now, my stuff messes anything of your stuff up, you can just go back to the restore point and tell me off. You don't lose anything. Right, so I'm going to run that, run as administrator. Done. And I'm going to run that. Pretty sure the scans have done nothing to these next ones. So I don't think there's going to be an issue with these. Let me double check the MM agent actually. I'm curious for the MM agent. Because there was something in the Wise tool that was talking about memory management, wasn't there? I don't think it's going to change. Yeah, Lila, it has. It's changed these to false. It has done something to these. Page combining. That's interesting. That's interesting. So I'm going to run this. Make sure reset those to, what is it, true, false? I can't remember now. Done. I'm going to make sure the inspector stuff is good to go. Enable, disable, enable. Click these a couple of times just to make sure they're kicking in. So that should be, if they both say enable, then that you're good to go because you've basically disabled them, and then you've got the option to do that. And then we're going to, I don't need to do mouse tweaks because I don't play keyboard and mouse, I play controller, but if you did play keyboard and mouse, run that one. And then I'm going to do Fortnite, please. Right, now reboot. Oh, Enzo's off to Thailand, lucky thing. That'll be amazing. Yeah, so one of the reasons why I do these in order specifically, the Wise one and then the Advanced System Care one and then basically my stuff over the top, is because I want them done in that order of importance. So where are we now? Come down a bit, wait for that to come down a little bit. Oh, I can have a look at that, can't I? While I wait. That's what it should look like. True, false, true, true, false. Because I've tested these with them on and off, and I've basically found the best ones. That is that combo. And there's explanations for each of these in my guide. It's interesting that it set a load of those to false. Right, so where are we at? Oh great, it's gone up. I think something's running in the background though. Something was running in the background there. Something was up to something. Look at all that. Normally latency mod only runs on one core, so something else is going on. Let it settle a bit. There we go. We're back down into the 1.3s. Yeah. So that should be good to go now. So typically I'd recommend Advanced System Care over the other ones, clearly. If I run Advanced System Care again now, is it going to complain about something that I've now done? That's an interesting question. So I just do this system optimizations. Nothing. So my stuff was basically fine with Advanced System Care. That's interesting. So the only thing that changed my stuff was the WISE registry cleaner tweaks. So I didn't have a problem with that at all. Right, I might play some Fortnite if anybody's on. I don't know if anyone's on. And we've covered all that. Yeah, only 19 people watching. They're probably, people have got bored now. What have I done since a reboot that requires an extra 11 privacy traces and junk files? I don't know. Between reboots. I thought that'd be pretty much just zooming through everything and everything would be fine. You know what I forgot to put in the guide? I totally forgot to put it in the guide. Damn it. The security stuff for making Fortnite exempt from Defender. Totally forgot to put it in the guide. Okay, well, I think I'm going to need to benchmark that, to be honest with you. Yeah, I probably need to properly benchmark that before I put it in the guide anyway, and I haven't really done that before and after. I totally forgot to do that. Spaced out. Been so busy in the last couple of days. Right, fix. Right. So yeah, normally Windows security, and then what was I doing? I was doing virus and threat protection, manage settings, and then at the bottom there's an exclusion settings, and I was adding the Epic Games folder as an exclusion from Defender scanning it. The whole Epic Games folder, which probably includes the anti-cheats as well. And then the other thing I did was the firewall and network protection settings. Allow an app through a firewall. Find Fortnite, if it's not there, add it. Fortnite, and make sure both of those two are ticked. Yeah, both of those two are ticked in green. That's a terrible way of being able to see that against the blue. But they are both ticked. But they're the two things I haven't actually checked. Whether they make a difference or not. Does that work? I don't know. As I said, I've been running it since I rebuilt this environment. It's the only environment that I've actually added that, I think, of my 4 environments. It seems good. I don't really want to go on feel, so I think I better measure it at some point. That can go away. Just go clean and optimize. I used that Advanced System Care years ago till Malwarebytes started detecting it as a threat. Yeah, as I say, that's a company-to-company war going on, not because it's actually a threat. It's because Malwarebytes doesn't like IOBit because IOBit copied its database. So in retaliation, it made it a malware, even though it's not. Does that work? And you said, sorry, there's a bit of a delay. What do you mean you didn't hear my response? Miracle. The response is I don't know whether it works, but I've had it on for a couple of days on this environment. But I think I need to properly benchmark it. See whether it actually makes a difference, making it exempt from the firewall and the and the antivirus malware checker. Right, I'm going to play some Fortnite, I think. If anyone's on. Anybody on? Anybody? I wonder if it's reset any of these things in here, because as I said the other day, I swear that your latency goes down a bit if you set the FPS boost stuff on this. I swear it does. I'm not even sure what it's doing. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So there's a free version of this, by the way, for I think you get like a day. So in theory, you could go into here, install it, go into here, set all these as I've got them here, and then just basically uninstall it, and it shouldn't take away the registry tweaks that are associated with this. So I think these two are actually doing something, these top two here. I already disabled Windows search. Core parking's already done in processor C. I already disabled game bar and game DVR. I already disabled energy efficient Ethernet. So the only thing I'm not doing is define maximum processing priority for games and defined minimum processing priority for system services. They're the only things that I'm not actually doing, but I swear latency mod numbers are lower when you stick those on. So in theory, you could install the free version trial, whack these on, and then uninstall it, and then you get the latency boost. But I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, so it's probably I probably shouldn't recommend that. But anyway, I run exit lag because it gets rid of packet loss for me. So, not that I have packet loss normally anyway, but sometimes I do, and when I do, if I switch on exit lag, it pretty much gets rid of it completely. So I just run it all the time now. Anyway, I'm going off on another tangent. Waiting for takeaway pizza to arrive. I'll smash pizza, then load up some games. Oh, nice. What pizza are you getting, Mike? Right. Why is that so quiet? Did I not press launch? Silly me. So I'm just checking DMs quickly. I can't check them all, but I'll check some of them quick. Had my hair cut a couple of hours ago. We have a nice hairdresser lady that comes to our house and does my wife, my son and me hair. We just sit in the lounge, all wearing masks, and yeah, get a haircut. Meet Margarita, I'm boring, mate. I'll please. She's telling my son he will not eat a pizza. He loves pizzas, like he could literally eat them every day, but he will only eat margarita pizzas. Only. Will never change from our margarita pizzas. We're always like, put a little bit of salami on it. Try that, or try a bit of ham and mushrooms, or green peppers, or anchovies, or tuna. No, he won't. He won't at all. Will not change what he eats. The autism coming out. Cisco's on. Oh, no one's on. Oh, that's great. I'm all alone, nobody around. Oh, I love ham and mushroom. Yeah, so do I. Oh my god, I love ham mushroom pizzas. Ham mushroom and a bit of chili. Oh, yummy. I quite like tuna and anchovies as well. The tuna fish with the cheese is such a good combo. Sorry, you guys are making me hungry now. Don't do that. Do you like my design skin? I put a little auto bot on the skin. Love it. Love it. Will you ever stream yourself getting a victory royale? All the time. Why? Oh yeah, see, I've never got a victory royale before. Hasn't happened. I need Mike to carry me. I don't get any crowns if Mike's not here. Come on, scoff that pizza, Mike. Need a good carry. Mr. Biscuit, you done? Can you jump back on? Yeah, do you think I'm tuning my computer and then showing you guys how to do it for you? No. I'm doing it for me. I want a crazy fast computer for me. And then I just happen to show you guys how to do it. That's on the side. Really just all about me. Yeah. Taking a few days off, be back on Thursday. Okay. What, just before the end of the season? Have you done everything, Mr. Biscuit? You've done all your quests. Finally finished all the stupid Odyssey things yesterday. Finally. Don't have too much to go. I still will not thank the bus driver. I only ever do that accidentally. Out of principle. So I put my stats up. Okay. I don't even know what my stats are at the moment. What are my stats? I'm closing in on 9,000. But then you go and look at ship stats and he's like 48,000. And you're like, that's just, I'm never going to catch up with ship, I'll tell you that much. Literally impossible. I don't think any ship could take 2 years off, do nothing in Fortnite, and still be number one for kills and wins. Well, maybe not kills, but definitely wins. He's just so far ahead of everyone. Ship is. Is he on right now? Yeah, he's playing. He's in the trio. Probably with Aya and Shifter. Probably. Yeah, don't forget the new season. This sickness gave me yet another 15 hours of sleep. You got sleeping sickness. That's not good. Don't get that. Get better, please. Yeah, coming back on Friday. Yeah. Let's do a Jake the Sun solo duos, shall we? Let's just do that. I hate playing solos. People play so weird in solos. They will just sit in a bush the entire match, rat, and then snipe you in the head. I hate solos. I played one solo this entire season. I just did a ranked solo and won it with 10 kills, and I still hated it. Winning with 10 kills, and I didn't enjoy it at all. I hate solos so much. Hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it. No. Right, tear those stats off, don't care. Just for morbid curiosity. For my own edification only, my stats. There's a flaw in Xbox's OS where you can use file managers to access config files for some games to optimize them. Really? I wonder if you can turn shadows off for Fortnite in Xbox. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? And you could probably get most of the benefits of running on a PC with all the aim assists from an Xbox. That would be crazy OP. Wonder if they use the exact same config files as well, because I'd know how to do all of that. Interesting. Come on, load me in. whole minute. What's it doing? Trying to do? Find the sweatiest lobby it can find. Come on. You can do it. No, I've got no background audio. I don't know why I've got no background lobby audio. No background music for some reason. That's a bit weird. Yeah, Biscuit's listening. Biscuit wants to know. He wants to get rid of those shadows. I might land there in which case. Bam, 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 bam. Got jazz hands. Okay, did have jazz hands. Wow, these are really slow lobbies. What is going on? I think they're probably on German servers. I might go and get a sniper actually. How much gold have I got? 2,800, okay. Is the lock-on pistol the best gun ever released in Fortnite? That's what we want to know. Apparently the lock-on pistol is actually really good for like FNCS scrims and things. Not getting storm damage, getting enough stat storm damage. Just lock on somebody miles away and get a bit of damage. Hubs, not so much. Hubs, they suck. Better off just pressing fire fast. Right, after I land, everybody, watch my FPS. See what it does. I mean, look, it's going up and down like crazy right now. Just crazy, I tell you. Oh, no, it did actually go up and down there. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, this is a bit of a long flight time. Yawn. So, yeah, we were talking about CPU bottlenecks earlier, weren't we? Look, 52%, 51%, 53%, 51%. So, I don't actually know what I don't think I've got any bottlenecks at all running at 240 FPS. Nothing. Yeah, I don't have one. I've capped at a level that's suitable for my hardware. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I need that. Assuming nobody else landed here. Anybody? No point in hiring him now. He literally scans every 10,000 seconds, which is I think 3 hours if you do the maths. 2 hours something. Wait, somebody landing up there. Somebody landing at the back as well. Weird. Maybe they double redeployed off something. Is that a... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to let that. Where have they gone? They're back? Where did they go? So where there was somebody up there, and I think somebody landed over there. Yep, somebody's in the bush. Somebody's coming around. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you for your stuff. It's worth me going down to the little cave. I'll have a quick look in the cave. Just a quick look. There's some goodies. I tend to take bunkers instead of that half pot. Hey, it's Mr. Paul. Hang on, did that not work? Jump in my VC. Paul, you there, mate?
Hello.
Hey, I've got you on speaker, so I need to turn that off quick. Hang on. Otherwise I get double audio. Right, okay, you're good to talk. How you doing?
What about you?
Yeah, not so bad. First game on of the day. Boom. Stuck a new pack on the server. Mostly just mostly just cleaning up the guide really and trying to make it a bit less confusing.
Just downloaded it, just had a skim through, yeah.
It's nice not having to stick to 8 megabytes. It's really nice.
You can go as big as you want, you can go up to 50, can't you?
150 now.
150?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Cool.
I don't think the guide's going to get that big. I think...
Oh, but you can put more like high-res, you can put like
yeah, high-res and more screenshots and kind of just leading people through it a bit more. Definitely helps. Picture paints 1,000 words.
That's fucking massive. Why is that so big?
Oh, my FPS is just ridiculously solid at the moment. That frame time. I mean, even jumping in the air right now, my frame time is 4.1 solid. Wait, where's that guy gone? Someone left fighting. Come on here. What's that? Oh. There's a guy here! There's a guy here! Right. Okay. How many people are here right now? I don't know. Oh, they did most of the work for me. Thank you very much. Oh, blue sniper. Hello. Well, who's got the coiny thing? I need a coiny thing. I think that's the technical term. Need a coiny thing. Whoa! Whoa! Fucking hell, where the hell did he come from?
Out of nowhere.
Literally out of nowhere. Where did he come from?
I think that's my cat.
Yeah, Mike should be on soon. He said he was scoffing down a margarita pizza. We don't understand where that guy came from. Another purple one. Got footprints up there. Sheesh indeed! Oh, ridiculously smooth the game right now. I mean look, nothing, I can't shake that FPS at all. Nothing. Oh, flipping it, they're rebooting. I can't get out there and stop that in time, unfortunately. That's really annoying. That's a much better shotgun. Am I solo duels or what? I seem to be off. Alright, let's go. I don't know whether they're outside or what's going on. I might actually go out a different way because I don't really want them waiting for me. whites in this. Really? Come on. No whites. Okay. Let's go. Get some of the train station, I think. Best bet. She hasn't been done yet.
I'm back.
Oh, shock's there. Are they shooting each other? Okay, good to go. Look on my right. Actually, should be just right here. Somebody's just done that. Interesting. Where is she? You know what? I might leave her. Yeah, that's exactly why I want to leave her. There's a guy right here. Ah! What is going on with the frickin' people just appearing out of nowhere?
Sneaking around.
What is going on?
Somewhere.
I'm not even sure that was the team that I was just fighting.
One in blue. Female skin in blue, the PlayStation skin. Somewhere. Not seen you kill her yet.
Really? I don't want to be dealing with this. Oh, crap, this gun. Too much recoil. A half pot there. What? Roll close for half pot. Again. Just creeping around. I'm just getting no audio whatsoever, and people are just appearing. I mean, you should not be able to do that. You shouldn't just be able to appear within like 1 meter of someone and not make any noise or be able to not see them. I think I'd rather have a better AR here, but no, it's not what I wanted. No, we don't necessarily. Anything else I have to do because I can't seem to disable full screen optimization to work. Testing with the scroll wheel on my keyboard, like you said. So, wait, so you do see your... You don't see the overlay, or you do see the overlay? Do you see like that, wobbling around, or do you not see it? If you do see it, then full screen optimizations are working. If you don't see it, then full screen exclusive mode is working. I need to focus up here, because where is that? Coin right in front of me here. I think they've gone up the top. Yeah, they're on the top like that. See them. They're right on the very top of this. Let's see if I can snipe him off the top. What do you reckon? He's gone down. He's gone down. Right, what do I want to do here? I don't like pushing islands when I'm on my own. I don't like doing that. It's too much possibility that... Too variability. Oh, there's another coin coming in. That's interesting. That's coming from that way. I don't know whether they're on the same team or not. It'd be good if they fought each other. Really want to be piggy in the middle. That was a bike. I reckon they're on the same team, you know. Just jumping around. No, not jumping around. Someone's going around there, that's interesting. Look on that. He was the one pissing around on the bike. I reckon he's that person's teammate there. The tiger's teammate, I reckon. I wonder if the tiger will come and get the card. You reckon he will? Has to, really. And has to do it soon because it's about to be in storm. So what do you reckon? You reckon the tiger's going to come? I need to move here, don't I? Well, there you go. Let them duke it out. Love storm prediction right now. Team there. And behind me. Not the best position to be in. Yep, see, it said there was someone behind me. Shit. Ow. Jumpy little thing. Look at how jumpy he is. Whoa. No, not a good position. Someone on my right still, I think. Someone in that bush. Not hesitate after anything accurate. It's got too much damn recoil. Too much recoil on that AR. I still think there's somebody on my right over there. Maybe I should take that purple AR. I reckon I should take that out. Got a suppressor on it though. Great. Not great. Right. Might be slurp truck left. Reckon the slurp truck still here? No. How about down here with all these guy here? Reload a bit. I'm getting hunted by those guys. That's exactly how I feel. You need a vehicle to rotate here. It's too far to go on foot. These guys are pissing around over there. Oh my god, I hit the bike. He just got off the last frickin' second. Now I've got to go through them and then we've got a bloody sniper. Hell. Hit him twice. If I can hit the other guy once, I'm gonna go. Or if I can send it. No. No, don't hit me, not him. I'm in trouble here. Shouldn't have shot to begin with. Need the vehicle. Need a vehicle. Come on. Nice and sweaty. What is going to be in here? That's a good question. Oh, there's some barrels over here. Some barrels, or are they at the end? I remember. They're right on the bottom, aren't they? Alright, we're in a better position now. Assuming that the storm doesn't completely screw me. Next one, circle.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, Mikey. He's in bloody storm. 16. Oh, I shouldn't have missed that. That was an easy one. Yeah, that's not a bad circle actually for me. And they have to go down there. How many times have I got to hit these guys for 116? I don't know.
Let's turn my exit line. Got to do back to it.
Can't hear that guy. This IR's awful at range. Just want to pin him down. That guy I'm worried about. Me versus those two. Yeah. Are they going to come up the hill, or are they going to? Alright, they're going to stay down the bottom. Oh, they're going to come up. One. Oh, don't like that. What is that? What's that little light for? Oh, he's there. It's over there. I honestly don't know how many times I can hit these guys more now. Flipping heck.
GG's!
Do you play any other games? No, there are no other games. It's only this game. It's all that matters. Only this.
Fortnite is the only game that exists in
The only game. This is our entire world. Wait. Anything else I need to do, because I can't seem to get disable full screen optimization to get to work. Testing with scroll wheel on my keyboard. So Zyro, do you want full screen exclusive mode?
You dropped some of my pizza. Ah.
I do see it when I disable FSO. That's not how it's supposed to be, right? No. So I've tested Zyro. Full screen optimization mode is as good as full screen exclusive mode is now. It's good. It's not worth jumping through all those hundreds of hoops to get FSE working. It's not worth it. It's as good. Same latency, and it's the same FPS. So it's not worth it. I'm not running it. If it was worth it, I'd be running it. I always run whatever's best, and I'm not running it.
Evening, Paul.
Evening, mate.
That camera from eliminated players.
What am I? What am I in? All right. So.
Yeah, Christmas songs.
God, I've never seen anything. Have you? You've got kids, Mike, haven't you?
Yes, mate.
That Roblox thing is
Roblox, yeah.
absolutely. I've never seen. Just try to get in there to buy some Robux. My God, to get in the account, you've got to do all these captures and all that crap. No,
That's a good thing, mate.
Patience. I know, but I ain't got patience for all that crap. Holy!
It's a good thing.
That's why it's got two-factor authentication on the account. But why do I need all that rubbish?
You do.
It's got two-factor authentication that comes back to me. But you can't buy anything because it's all locked down. It's got a strong password, so why do I need all that? Wow.
That's 2FA, mate. You need 2FA these days.
No, but I had to do about 4 captures, and then it still didn't log in. It logged out. So what point? I just wasted 10 minutes trying to get in it, and then it logged me out anyway. So it's like
Something weird's going on there. I don't know.
Awful.
Yeah, luckily we don't have to buy Jake Robux. He basically, I think he's got more Robux than anybody else in the world right now. Got millions of the bloody things in all these games. Doesn't know what to do with them.
It's just like, holy. I don't know what's going on with the Apple thing anymore, because you used to be able to. I've got it set up. So I'm obviously the parent. She's on a child account.
Yeah.
But if she wants to buy anything, she has to authorise it through me, and it says it's sending me a authorisation notification,
Yeah,
and then you never get any notification.
No, I never do either, mate. Yeah.
It doesn't work. Rubbish.
I've rang up for Apple before now and asked.
You never get that with Android. You've got like a separate menu on Android, but you go into the menu, and then they're all there, all notifications, so you can just you can either accept them or decline them. It's just the easier system. On Apple, it's not there. I don't understand what all that's about and why they've not implemented it. Multi-billion-dollar company.
The server probably is just not sending out the SMS requests or
used to do them. It always used to do it, and then it just stopped as if it were broken.
Yeah.
Someone's gliding in. Someone's gliding in.
Really?
Oh, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Never even heard him.
Yeah, I had that problem last time. I don't know what you saw. I didn't hear anyone. There's no game audio right now.
Nothing. No game audio. Nothing. All got the same skins on.
He yeeted me out the fucking.
I'm not gonna say it. Ow.
Never even heard him, mate. Nothing. How do they keep getting away?
So where were you, Paul? Were you at the mansion, or are you on the top of the mountain still?
They're in the main building.
I'm in main building.
Okay. Coming up in the maze garden?
No, they're not very good, but they're just...
Are they? Where are they, mate? High, low?
Everywhere.
I'm getting on the roof. I'm getting on the roof.
That's one.
Only one left, isn't there?
Yeah, see one in the courtyard. Oh, nice one.
One more.
Okay. 28 cracked.
Bye.
Done?
Right. I'll just pick that medallion up. Not medallion, crown, so it doesn't.
Oh, I can juggle it, I can juggle it.
Anyways, fucking card.
I can juggle it.
Balls card, Alex.
Oh, you not got it?
Not that.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Sorry.
Just on stairwell.
Yep, yep.
Thought I did.
Done.
He just all dropped on me out of nowhere then.
I don't know what's going on with the audio. It's weird.
Yeah, do you... I did put in chat before, do you have the audio quality low or high?
I normally have
That might
high.
high.
Yeah.
High.
I got fed up of resetting it back again every time you delete the Fortnite config file.
Thank you.
No, not fine. FSO's fine. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. I mean, does my game not look smooth right now? I'm running FSO. Insanely smooth my game right now. Any tweaks help FPS drop sometimes. My FPS stutters so much it feels terrible. Yeah, my whole guide. Do all of that.
Cost Elliot.
If you're looking for extra tweaks, everything I do is in my guide. I'll do.
Right, medallion team, I think they're lavish.
Lavish, okay. I've got a gold modified striker, best gun in the game. Oh yeah, we need to get you Q quick, unless that's a bounty, which is not. That's a double coin. That's a double coin on you there.
I've just killed 2 bots in the.
We don't have a bounty, so it's got to be a double coin. Yeah, they're kind of in the middle somewhere. Careful. Me and Paul are about 20 seconds out. Right, thing on top.
Got no movement, I run interference.
I can give you 2 shocks if you need shocks. I've got.
One player here.
Maybe he might be solo squadding or something. Wouldn't be surprised if he is. No, that's more than one player. You got him?
Yeah.
Cool.
And he popped, yeah?
No.
No, he was not.
One down
I've
there,
got, I've got feet underneath. Yeah, they're underneath. Let's break through.
Bot.
There's not. No one in the
Right,
corner. That's weird.
Not in there.
Sniper's down here if you need a sniper. Game is playing at stutters even after applying tweets. Yeah, exactly. My FPS is just so solid. Done the whole guide, and you're still getting stuttering.
Players here.
Whoa! Again with the no noise! Oh my god! Railed him in the middle by the
Right, he's still in the storm.
Yeah, he's right here. 116 dead. No noise at all from that guy that just came up low on us. Holy crap.
What's that? They've done something to audio then.
It's
I've
weird.
removed
I
it.
didn't get any footsteps there.
I didn't get anything at all. You're telling me he went like 100 meters creeped from where those other guys were? No. Right, I need to make it. Just gotta make it. Okay, let's do these ones and then top it up with that. Yeah, should be enough.
It's how I get high.
Have you still got no movement, Paul?
No, I've got a grapple blade now.
Okay, cool.
Right, Mark, somewhere up, gents.
We got a... Oh no, okay. See that? Why is that red? Somebody tell me why that is red. And also tell me whether it's red for you as well.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
red for me
so
as well.
why is that
Well,
red?
We haven't got a bounty. We haven't even got a bounty, have we?
Nope. This doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, if you've done everything in my guide, the main reason that you're probably getting stuttering is there's something weird going on with your memory. It's either not stable, or it's really,
Hey, they're on the
really
hill.
slow memory, and and you're trying to run too many FPS off it. It's the only reason to get stuttering after you do everything else.
Knocked.
Yeah, that was a double snipe there. If you didn't get her, I
Two of them
would.
up there.
Knocked. Knocked again.
I'm going up. Nice. One more. Where's your friends? Niche is here, and a grapple blade.
Nobody wants it. Oh, down here, down here, down here. Oh, nearly at her toes.
116.
Well, she's coming this way. That's a mistake. That's a big mistake. Yeah, realised that one too late, didn't we?
Dead.
Nice.
Is that grapple blade still up there?
Yep, yep.
There they go.
Over here.
Yeah, it's help because performance mode has less latency, but stuttering in performance mode. Weird. I mean, DX12 is more demanding on your CPU and your GPU and your memory than performance mode. So to get...
Oh, turtle here.
Yeah, maybe. But again, why would performance mode, which is way less demanding on everything,
Peter Griffin.
somebody just shot at me. Where did that person just shoot at me from? Swear there's somebody over here shooting at me. You shooting at me? Did you take the shotgun, by the way?
No, I haven't got it now.
No,
No?
I haven't got it.
Have they not got it? Somebody had the coin, but there it is. There it is. Wait, is that it? No, it's not it. Oh, that's the shotgun. I want the pump.
Maybe they didn't take it.
Right, I left it.
Yeah, maybe. That scope on it is very annoying. I've got shooting over the back. Yeah,
Let's modify this shotgun. Don't like the scope.
I'll buy gas. Wait, that was my kill. Even so, it's the X12 thing that's baffling me. What's that? There's a guy in here as well. Running away. What? I stopped shooting because I thought that would have been enough. Clearly not. Yeah. Yeah, my next PC is basically going to be purely based around the best memory that I can get. Then second, the best CPU I can get. Then third, the best motherboard I can get. And then lastly, the best GPU I can get. In that order of importance. Reckon we're over there.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Have a look through.
Oh man.
Oh, hello. That's fine. The recoil strat, the Mr. Stewart strat.
We do getting with car, get moving seats.
Yeah, kind of stop the car, jumped in the passenger seats, jump out, not jump out, but just snipe, and then go back in, snipe, go back in.
I was watching someone earlier, right? They get a G-Wagon, they break the windshield.
Yeah, put a coin in it underneath. Yeah.
And then they have to sit in the car and they just snipe them.
Yep. So when somebody comes to get the coin, they have to move the car. Yeah. Because they got in the driver's seat, you know exactly where they're going to be. Oh, my game's ridiculous at the moment. It's so smooth. It's often like that. I find at the end of a Fortnite season. It's kind of they've fixed all the bugs and it's just really nice gameplay. And then as soon as they bring out the new season, it comes with a load of FPS bugs. Yeah, that went a lot.
All right, since we got rid of the
Mythics, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the option is hidden your bias, which shouldn't be the case. Can't get it out. Can't with your motherboard.
Ooh, yeah. Paul, what's that skin?
It is the...
Is that in the shop?
No, it's from 8. I bought it about 2 years ago.
Evil plan.
Not last Christmas, Christmas before.
How is this an evil plan? That looks like the least evil plan I've ever seen.
Antetokounmpo or something. It must be. I think he's a basketball player that they did from Chapter 4, Season 1.
Oh, look at those horrible wheels. Should give us some nice wheels, some nice HRE wheels is what we want. I want some HRE wheels, but no. Biscuits off, have fun, have a good night, everyone. Cheers, Mr. Biscuit.
Cheers.
I'll have some dinner at some point. What time is it? 8 o'clock.
Let's change his pickaxe. It's not like a pickaxe. That's awful.
Oh yeah, I'm coming for you, buddy. How many have I got? 1001001. That Peter Griffith's skin's got to be the most annoying skin in the game to actually shoot. Just got a weird hitbox. You can't snipe it. You can't shotgun it properly. Oh yeah, I might actually come with you for that sniper before I go down there. Not a bad call. Somebody's landing right up the top though to it. Thanks, buddy. Wow, just a lot of shotguns and medkits. Doesn't really help.
Handle there if anybody wants it.
Well, I'm going to go and do the shield stuff.
Get these barrels. I'm moving.
Oh, well, I was going to wait for you. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming there. I didn't know if you had done it.
Sniper.
Voila! Might be worth popping down to the cave super quick to get a couple of extra bits, a couple of bullets. Let's go.
Have a grapple blade.
Oh, nice. Got the fish there. That'll do. Right, let's go get Mike. Let's get him.
Ah, run away, the Lord run with me.
Yeah, second and fourth is right. Who we got out here? Anyone left?
Oh, that's
GG's.
longer than anticipated.
I still need some movement. I haven't seen anything yet. I should go down the bottom and do that. Ooh, what's it? Right hand peek on that.
go.
What we got? What we got? Blue sniper there, Mike. You need it?
I got one already.
That all. That one. Nope. One. One. Two. One. Last. First. Okay. Is that a bounty? No. Okay, so we've got a coin here. That's not a bounty. No, it is a bounty. It is a bounty. Bum. So the only thing I can really do with my memory is tighten the timings. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing and if that makes a difference. So go on the memory overclocking thread on my Discord and ask Nico if she's got any suggestions. Normally replies to you within a day or so. Just post your CPU Z memory screen and SDP screens from CPU Z, and then also post, if you can, post your current timings. Well, I'm assuming your current timings will be on CPU Z actually, because you haven't done anything. Oh, so guy here, guy right here. I've got no movement, so where's he just gone? He's running to the right. Where's he just gone? Oh. Limitation of your motherboard. Yeah, that's why you
coming in.
Never cheap out on your motherboard. Very easy to cheap out on your motherboard. It's the thing you probably care least about, but if you do, it means you can't run good memory. If you can't run good memory, you're just stuffed. Oh. Hey Aaron, thanks for the sub.
Last one.
Where are they? In the town square or pushing you on the thing?
In the main building.
Okay. Running all the way. Oh wait. 290'd him, the one you were just looking at.
That's by the car again?
Yeah. No, I just 290'd the guy by the car. I'm finished. Wow, he didn't last long, did he?
It's will happen, they come in like that and then they change their mind.
Yep. Charge in, all confident. Oh no. Little kid, little baby doing a U-turn quickly, coming in the room and going, oh no.
Yeah, they're like, no way.
I'm not eating those vegetables.
Get running.
Why did I just hear that go twice? Did you go in and come back? Oh, okay.
No. Only went in once.
Somebody else here? Or is it a bot?
Yeah, got feet on me. Over the wall. Wait. I see someone jump over the wall there. Did you just finish him?
Yeah.
So he's got teammates?
Yeah.
I swear somebody came in over here. Also, what is that? I wonder what that was. Spinning picture. There's more movement. So screenshot my CPU as a memory tab and the SPD tab. and put it in the memory thread, and you just go and ask someone named Nico if there's
Definitely
something
more.
you can do about it. Yep, there. He will tell you. He'll probably ask what motherboard you've got and what CPU you've got as well. It might actually already say in CPU Z, I can't remember. Nico is a professional memory overclocker for Paragon. He pops into my Discord occasionally and helps people out. Ruin Reels is coming in pretty quick.
Shots this way. Oh, not.
Who's sniping then?
Me.
Yeah, there is more.
And over the back.
Shooting bots.
Just tune in. Hey, Bray. Hey, Bray. How you doing? Today we are watching my FPS go up and down. Look at it go up and down. Look at it. It's great. Oh, it went up and down. See, typical.
Coming on our left.
Oh, I told it to, so it did. That's what just happened. Are we abandoning the rest of that guy's team? With the assumption that they're rubbish anyway. So there's a coin on my left coming in quite quickly. Wouldn't be surprised if they're picking up the...
Coming back.
No, you don't need to come back. We can just hold them. There's 59 seconds on the edge of the storm.
Yeah, he's up, gone over there, G-Wagon.
Hold them. Why not in? Yeah.
Is he going for his buddy's cards?
Yeah, it definitely makes the game a lot smoother if you can even just
Oh,
tightening your
dead,
sub
mate,
timings on your memory.
Going for the-
Definitely makes it smoother.
Yeah, there they are. Now, fresh team. Coming here now. Coming up here. Got grapplers.
Oh, good. I'm going to stay in circle. I know you guys are holding inside line a little bit more, but... How are they going? Going on the right side, down by the rocks. Now they're coming across. 116 dead. He popped as well. And if anyone wants that medallion, I don't care. I've still got a coin team on our left though.
Hello?
Yeah, have a peek. Am I going to gas maybe? Maybe to the right. Oh, they're on my right. They're on my right. Low ground. Two of them. And they're hitting me on the bike.
Chop hole.
Whoa, I've got him.
Oh, come on. That was a headshot. I hate the hitbox on this. It doesn't move right. That skin does not move right. It's weird. Actually, I got that coin actually. With a half box. Over there. Where's the left on that? Alright. You can tell I'm playing performance mode because it says D3, D11 down there. D11 stands for DirectX 11. The fact that I haven't got any grass indicates that I'm not running full DirectX 11, I'm running the performance mode DirectX 11. If it's D12 down there, then it will be DirectX 12. Movement. It is the pants.
Oh my god, how did I miss that?
Yeah, the gaming chair needs tweaking, Mike, clearly. A little tighten up, a little tune up.
They're just so weird to hit like bots are.
I know. It's just really weird to hit bots. Bots and Peter Griffin and that weird Christmas skin with the box on her head.
With the weird legs.
Yeah, with the weird backwards legs, yeah.
Thing is, we should all wear the Peter Griffin skin because we find it hard to hit, so other people must be the same.
It is hard to hit. Moves weird.
Getting up there.
Excuse me.
Need a scorpion-looking gaming chair. I would say. I'm saying, like, do I play DirectX 11 with all our graphics? No, you shouldn't. You should play. This season, performance mode has the best FPS and the lowest latency, about a millisecond lower than DirectX 12. Previous seasons have had DirectX 12 having better latency. But this season, take that off. That one, and that one, and that one. Voila. Still dippity doo, darling.
Come on, come on. Come and get your boy. Come on, come on. Wanna set you on fire? Why does it not throw it?
There's, what, 8 other people left? Where are they? Blown over that whole area. I'm glad I got here just in the nick of time. Come on. Where are the sweats? Come and get me. Oh, that sounds like promising. Like 2 shockwaves. Right, they're going to be coming right up on me very shortly. They're over there. Where's that? Oh, come on, that was a headshot snipe. So we got a team over by Lavish.
Come on.
A nice shot, nice shot. 16 on one of them. What? Where have they just gone? Are they resin?
In the house. Around the back of the house. That's another Big Bad Joe.
Big Bad Dead.
There's a bot here still. Ah! Yeah, no footsteps, they just appear.
What's with it? Poison Ivy skid there.
Oh, nice. Zero ping,
Right,
zero bill, controller player, older than my dad. L stream. L stream? What are you talking about? No one's forcing you to be here. If you don't like it, you're just wasting your own time, you idiot. Even typing, you're wasting your own time. Doesn't make any difference to me. Do 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 do.
What's up? Somebody moaning?
Yeah. Trolling away.
What we're saying, just
Well, I'll read it out. 0 ping, 0 build, controller player, older than my dad, L stream.
see ya.
Yeah. As I say, you're just wasting your own time.
Yeah.
Nobody else's. Your own
No one
time.
cares.
You wish I had 0 ping.
Imagine just having
Thank you, certified.
Imagine just being that bothered just to go into someone's stream and just type it
That's
out.
the effort. Yeah, I know, it's weird. It's just weird. I don't understand trolling at all, because you're just announcing to people that you're stupid and wasting your own time. It's holding up a big banner. I'm dumb and I like wasting my own time. Ugh.
1 minute. Oh, not that off. Oh.
The X11 just as bad as performance mode with the status. Yeah. Christ says, I can understand trolling only if it makes the streamer laugh. Pointless.
Weird. Weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't mind if it's funny. Yeah, if it's funny and you're kind of doing it tongue-in-cheek trolling, right? You do that with your friends anyway. You rib on your friends anyway because it's funny and it shows you like them. You don't do it to complete strangers. It's just weird.
Makes me laugh when they're going, like streamers that are doing really well, like
Yeah.
these streamers, and they're only doing it because they're jealous. Cause
Well, that's exactly. All they're doing is
That's all it
announcing
is.
to everybody how sad their own lives is. That's all they're doing.
Get a real job and all that crap when they're doing
Yeah.
it. They go in there and they're like, oh yeah, tax evasion. And you're like, you just prove to everybody how stupid you are and how
Unhappy they are. They're just, it's
how
just
unhappy
deflection.
and how
It's
sick you are.
Psychology 101. When you do things like that, you're bullying or being mean to someone, you're just deflecting from your own problems. So all you're doing is you're just announcing to people that you're unhappy. And your life hasn't quite turned out the way you hoped it had.
Reach!
Psychology 101. It's like when you're having an argument with someone and then they start on the personal insults. I always smile at that point because you know you've won the argument because that's all they've got left. They can't argue with you logically, so they then resort to the personal insults because that's all they've got left. So I actually like it when people get to that point with me because I know I've won.
You do, yeah.
Do, 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 do. Oh, that was hot for a sniper. We need Bill on. Bill needs to get to a level 200 by next week. We need to deploy the Bill. Not much tonight. It might be on later.
Thank you, mate.
What do I want to use here? I don't want that. What do I want to take? Some of the worst loot I think I've ever had. Got that.
Which one does it go in me?
What are they doing? Cheers, boys.
Ordered a better screen because I see that I never checked any latency things. So ordered a Dell 1 millisecond G-Sync FreeSync monitor to complete my setup. Was running 5mm screen. Cool. What do I want here? Alex on a streaming PC, should I disable HPAT? Oh, I'll do that. OBS a couple of years ago did report that you got stuttering in game if you ran HPAT. So people were telling you to turn it off a couple of years ago. I think they fixed it now, to be honest. So I don't think you need to. Yeah, I remember that bug. I remember it well. Try it. See what it does. That's something on Streamlabs. Yeah, well, Streamlabs is like a modified OBS, so like a stripped down OBS Streamlabs. Where I just ran past something I wanted and then forgot what it was. Not paying attention. Faites attention, s'il vous plaît. I don't remember these big symbols before. Stutters every so often. I'll try it. If the stuttering goes away, and you turn it off, yeah, turn it off. But generally speaking, it's better for your game if it's on. I swear haste is required for something. I can't remember what it was. I don't think it was reflex. I think it was something else.
No.
I can't remember though. Remember. Right. Off, please. What am I doing wrong? Using the CPU for the encoding, are you? Ooh, nasty. Always try and use your GPU for encoding if you can. It will not be good for your Fortnite game if you play Fortnite. You're using a CPU encoder. You're doing all the work on the CPU and then your game will not be happy. Right, I've got a car.
Blinded from the light in the trophy room, thinking about the wind and the struggles too. Will it ever be enough for me? And don't you know it's when I'm impending doom. Take you down just like a sonic boom. Wanna live on in your memory.
Oh, there she is.
You got a team on you, or should I go into the weather tower?
Lost.
Okay. I'm going to the weather tower, quick.
Whoa. So there's a team.
Yeah, real team just pulled up.
Okay, come in. In the centre square, or?
Right,
Okay,
one's dead.
I see him. got him? Oh yeah, doing that. You're shooting at me? Oh. Can't miss. My hit rate is alright.
Killed him.
One there. Seriously, I literally can't miss. I swear I aimed about chest height there and got another 275. It's like 3 or 4 275s in a row. What's going on? I like this server. Server can stay. And no movement. Stutter issues on those old cards.
Triple snipes.
I mean, I'm streaming right now to you guys with no GPU at all. I am... Oh, what's that? Okay, I have missed one. That's because it's the weird apple skin. The weird apple skins are a really weird hitbox. Ahead. I need some movement. Yeah, so I'm only using my iGPU, my integrated GPU on my Intel laptop to stream. Oh, I have to stream at a low quality because of that.
Medallion play over there.
Oh. On foot, no movement.
Actually, I think that was our bounty, to be fair.
Check what this has gone at. It's not too bad actually. Have a... See what's it. I'm going to have to use this as movement.
Shot here. And two down, and two under stairs.
Okay, come in.
Under staircase as you go down as well. That's 4.
Thank you. It's better than none.
It's low. Another car over there.
When you say under the stairs...
Yeah, as you go down, as we go down to the vault.
Don't see any
We've
there.
got eyeballs on these, I think. Are they over here?
No, I don't see any there. Okay. I've got 2 of them. I'll have to do.
Yeah, crossing. Water.
In the water.
Nice one,
In the
nice one.
water. Oh.
Your audio went really weird there for a minute.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Sounds like you were slowing down.
10.
Oh, I've got another team over on my right. You guys deal with it. Let me know if you need me to come over with you. I've got the coin team on me.
Come back.
Yeah, they're over by the...
Is he by the tower?
Yeah. Oh, runners. Yeah, they're all hard scoping me now. Some of them don't have scopes on their snipers.
110.
Whoa, whoa. Again, no noise. How are you doing that?
110.
That's alright. Oh,
Anyone
that
here?
was close.
Not one.
I'm with you. Dead. One's flying over to the left, now low ground nearly.
Two not.
Bye bye! Yeah, my hit rate is pretty good this game. Why did he have 2 shotguns? He's got a gold one and the mythic auto.
In this way, boys.
Did he not have any grapple blades? Did anybody drop a grapple blade in that lot?
No,
I managed to get one,
I
but
think so.
Boom, boom.
what are these guys?
At least.
Ah, yes, and
What's that?
There.
Dad.
There.
Oh,
I think that's it.
what sheep?
Are you chasing a real person, or is it just a...
I'm in the box.
Oh. I got definitely somebody real over near towards me. There's a car and a guy grappling towards it, just by the island. I'm just under the island. Just gone up with the zip. Just gone up the zip. Teammate's going to come around the corner any second. I'm worried I'm going to get shot in the back of the head here. Anything? Anything?
Island, shall we go up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
there's a guy right here. Guy right here. Oh,
Going up.
I'm about to get pushed up the zip. About to get pushed. I think he just jumped down. Wow, they're really weak, both of them. On the bridge. Outside the bridge.
one.
Yeah, I got one as well.
By the rock there.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
have you got height on them? Right here, right by the rock.
110 knocked out the one guy left.
Off the top rope.
You know what? I'm coming for you.
I can shockwaved off the island straight on top of it.
Nice.
Team on the reckless, not the reckless, the railway hill.
Oh mate, that was
Over it.
Just up
that was quite
50% of my movement. The railway
sick,
hill.
that. Top, straight off the top rope.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of little sweats. Right, I'm moving a little bit though.
He just took damage. They're here by the rock.
Oh, 110 on one. Oh,
110 by the rock. By my marker.
they dropped down.
I got here early. Okay, let's read things.
Okay, one's up.
Oh, hang on.
Here
Where the
now.
hell did he come
good?
from?
Wait, what is wrong with the footsteps, man?
No audio today at all. It's weird.
No, nothing on him.
I tried to
Watch it,
disable
there's one
watch.
peeking round that rock.
If stutters go
Yeah,
away.
he's hard scoping you.
Mate, I've hit him
Right.
110 3 times.
Disable watch? You mean hags? I used GPU for a while, but keep getting going pixelated. The CPU is a lot better looking quality. Oh, for the yeah. For the encoding. If someone else play, this is fun. If I play, not so much. If I see somebody else play, this is fun. If I play, not so much. Raphael.
Easy, yeah.
Leaving this suck. Listen to him. I'll just go straight over to Alex.
Yeah, they're all here. They're all here.
I'm gonna get up here.
I just got to the circle early because I've only got one shot, so my movement is just doggy do. I'm 10 on the one coming out the storm at the back. Couple of the hard scope. One on
it.
Got him in the storm. Where have they just gone, Mike?
In that bush there.
Oh,
I've got
in the
another one.
bush.
Yeah, in that bush there. I yeeted out the storm
Yeah,
and
he's dead.
Warrior.
Hey, you're not taking my goal away from me, matey. Right, I'm about to win the game. Last of the sweats just below me. Right, where do you go? On my movement, it's down here somewhere. Again, no audio at all. I've just got rid of audio. We should be able to see his swimming audio or footstep audio with him sprinting around. Definitely change something. You only get audio within 5 meters now. Yeah,
the only reason I knew that person was on the island then is because she swapped guns.
Hmm. Kept up behind us, nothing.
Yeah, I've got a guy on the right over here. Come up. Bot down. Dead bot. I'm coming over the zip. Seriously, what's going on with my hit rate this game? Oh, I've missed one. Whoa, I just got lasered by someone. I think that was in a different direction. Alright, they're not surviving that. Who's next? Oh, it's the guy that ran away down the hill. Oh, okay. GG's! Yeah, throw him in the storm off a hill. That's the way to do it. I don't even need your loot, buddy. Right, so what have we got to do still? What have we still got to do before the end of the season? One weekly, week 13, block damage from or deal damage to enemy players with a ballistic shield. Ugh.
You can do it with bots. You can do it with the bosses if you just get a shield. It's easy.
Using that thing though. That's been stuck the entire season. Never doing that.
I'm on 284 out of them mosaic tiles.
Lego, don't care. If I want to play that, I just play Minecraft, which is better. Why would I want to play Lego Fortnite? A rocket, rich gold. Did all those, they're all done. Okay, so mostly done. Don't care about ranked. They actually give you a card, does it? Are you still doing rocket racing, Paul?
No, because I'm waiting for a new season.
Okay.
Nothing. I was only. I got to a decent rank. I think I was platinum or whatever. I stopped.
Buy some food.
Stopped at platinum.
Pizza.
Ah, you and your pizza.
I'll play it next season though, when we get the season 2 of it, because it is good. I quite like the racing, but I'm not playing that.
Oh wait. I knew. I knew.
Hola.
That bot, I've just knocked him down there, and now he's sat on the bloody thingy eating a pie. On a cooler box.
We're on a London server. Which NVIDIA do you think is best? Normally the latest one. But it's broke. The latest one broke my NVIDIA overlay thing where I have all my stats. So I've had to go to the previous one. Annoying. I think Sambo sent me a link earlier saying, "Is there a new driver out today?" Or am I? Don't know.
What, for
NVIDIA, yeah. He sent me a link to one, and I didn't know whether it was new or whether it's just one I wasn't running. I don't know.
Not checked. I haven't checked for a few days.
Yeah.
Possibly, they do seem to come out on a Tuesday.
Going back to 54601. I think there is a recommended 537 one or something. Going to be quite good. But I did benchmark them all quite recently next to each other, and it wasn't really much difference. It really wasn't.
Have you got a team here?
Yeah.
I've got a team here too.
There's a team here as well.
I'll focus up.
Focus up, boys. These are, I don't know if these are bots or what. I've only got an SMG. See ya! I'm on roof. I'm gonna go on roof.
Okay. Oh, that's probably a little bit better. I'll do some damage with that thing, haven't I? Excuse me. Thank you. That's block damage or do damage. That's what it says, isn't it?
Rather, Mike, down low.
Yeah, they're on the second floor.
Huh?
I'm just like keeping still until they start shooting.
Don't be an amble, don't be an amble. Shotgun, that's too bad. I can't. I can't.
That's one.
Yeah, I'm alright.
These are all dead.
Nice. Up. Nothing up there. Let's go. Interesting door.
Oh.
So, Reckless has been done, and oh no, that's weird. I think it had only just been done. We haven't got a bounce yet, have we? Okay. I'm being targeted right now. Interesting.
Do you know what? I'll go with that one.
Yeah, it's done.
Oh, my guns are awful.
Not too bad, but not great. Great. Last, first.
Or big pot out here, or probably these.
Yeah, I've got 3. I'm carrying bunkers if anyone sees bunkers, because I've got no movement. I think one of the things that's made a difference to my stream quality is I've got using boosts again. So I have kind of a lower look sense, but then I still can boost, so I can kind of flick around more. And it's not so kind of like that all the time. It's much smoother because I'm only got a light look speed, lower look speed. Who's that? That's a guy. Ah, that's a bot because he can duck right in the last second. Botskis. Thank you, Mobile Llama, for your loot.
Knocked one over here. Real team on the railway station on the roof.
Alright, miles away, mate. We haven't left yet.
Here.
Sorry.
Go.
Yep.
Let's go.
That's world record timer. Oh, we got away with it.
About 20 seconds out.
Oh, you have seen that? Alright. Not a bot, he had a crown. Alright. Crown upside down. On the roof, hard scoping! Ooh! He was lining me up there. Thank you.
Got him, Steve.
Just suddenly kind of looked up and saw a massive glint.
Budget Wolverine. You're dead now.
Movement. Somebody's
Oh,
doing
sorry,
the yeah. Somebody's doing the thing.
Go.
See, I miss having the skateboard things, the hoverboards.
Are you in here? Back
All right.
in the vault.
I got a half pot for you, Mike, as well.
Grab a look up here. Who's see what these are doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the yeets and then. Oh yeah, never mind. I'm gonna grab half pot. 3 half pots there. I'm chopping.
Ooh, coming back.
Before my that's where I was out. Out.
Lavish hasn't been done.
Oh, I need to go and mod this AR, don't I? I'll mod it. That's weird.
I'm going over to Lavish.
Alright.
We swap whips.
What's the whip?
This is out of fuel. This thing. Another one.
Mate, they've got the same name. Someone's got a crown. Lithia or something like this. And then someone's got the same name, but it's got like a couple of numbers.
It must be
Same team.
same team, obviously same team,
Yeah,
but probably
Gorby.
brothers or something.
Come on.
And in the car. No. Jesus. Okay. Is there a car over there? No, I'm on foot. There's a car on the road. Sometimes a bike over this hill.
One minute.
There's a car.
No spare. It's in the spares.
Miss.
Oh. I'm on my
Are
way.
you in the car?
Yeah.
Fencing's been done. Snooty's been done. How do I tune the radio?
Darling that, whoever's not got one.
I'm gonna get a bounty out. Oh, there's someone on me. That's probably the bot actually. Here. Here you go. Where is he? You need anything to be honest. Anonymous 338 is on his.
Car.
Where?
Just got the car. Oh, really? Yeah. Coming now.
Me in a car
yeah.
coming in the opposite direction.
go 5.
Are they in the house?
Yeah, I'm in the house, yeah.
I'm get here. I'm dusted. Right, I'm gonna go.
Battalion team's coming in right now, quick. They're on top of the
Got on
house.
roof. I'm gonna get on roof.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, annoying.
Yeah, they're in here.
Yeah, they're here, down low. Come in. Shooting at me, Mac.
Oh, I missed him, Paul.
That's another one.
Chucking shit at me.
One.
That went through.
Too busy watching me.
Yeah.
Loads of medallions here, Matt. Alec.
Kill this really.
Shields, all you want. Medallions, shields.
Nice. Muzzle brake, laser, speed mag. I got them. Go on then. Who we got left? 21 left.
There's got to be some AI alley, surely. No. What?
Our bounty's coming in from the side quite quickly on our left.
Someone just rebooted it, ruined.
We're here.
No, that's it, ruined now. Oh, you just seen someone. Car here.
Yep.
Where'd they go?
Go on that tree there. Can't shoot him.
Pushing that.
They're just running. Okay, the car's blown up.
Pushing.
In the air.
Fucking hell, can't hit snipes.
Anybody got eyes on them? Oh, there they are.
They're going around that side.
Here right now.
Yeah, they're wrapping around.
There's a whole team coming in though. 3-man squad, very jumpy. I'm not pushing over there.
Oh, leave them.
I'm not pushing over there. Guy here. Guy going left as well.
One's
Boy.
here.
He's
110.
Push.
Oh,
he's got bad internet. He's
5 again.
glitching around on the screen. He's behind the bush. 110 knots.
nice.
That's an I am.
Bastard. Pushing over.
Oh, come on, there's no way that missed.
Was that guy that got knocked? You getting rest?
Yeah,
No.
not good.
Ah! Got a real team right below me here. Very jumpy. I literally can't hear him.
Yeah, we've got good angles here though. We've got really good angles.
Where have they just gone? Have they just picked him up? Taking him to the house. Oh, they've taken them all to the house.
Push over. Let's go over. Let's go over.
Let's go.
There are 3 of them in their house, rezzing, 1. I know. Not sure where exactly they went, but they went in this bottom corner. Yep, one's at the back. Nice. Should be another 2 in there. One's just got recently rezzed. They come up the front, they're dead.
Yeah, where was he hiding?
It's behind you. He was behind the door.
Right.
Assassinated.
Do a sweep of the area. When's the new version of the Twig Pack coming out? It came out like 3 hours ago. You want another one? New one came out like 3 hours ago. Alright, team here. Oh, 1. I'm going to see 1. I don't know where the other guys are. He's running around with a pistol. Almost certainly a bot. Hello. Monsieur le bot. On the hill, back here. Real. Well, saying that, it's moving really weird. Really weird.
Yeah, team on mate.
Oh, where are you? Where are you? Way over there.
Where were you?
Yeah, over there.
Where's
Okay, I'm
mine?
going to rift. I'm going to take the island rift here. Paul.
Wait for me.
One here. Actually, I'm getting shot at below quickly. I'll just skip to the top.
I've knocked one, so they're gonna get him up at the reboot.
All right.
Drop a reboot there.
Do it. Peter Griffin over
Yeah,
here.
I'm going to guard reboot. He's coming towards reboot now.
Yeah, it's right there. There now.
Yeah.
I'm behind them. They haven't got a clue. Oh, I do now. Flipping it. I hate that. It's only done. That's annoying. Oh, hello. I'm 10 on that one, Paul.
He's fucked. He's dead.
Where are the rats?
They're running.
Yeah,
Rats
they've
are running
ratted in the front door, so I wouldn't go in there. Oh, they're right here, look, right by the front door. Literally waiting for you to go in there. On your left. I just lasered one, yeah, like 100. Bomb. Are you gonna do the Defender exclusive thing today? No, no more testing today. I normally do testing after lunch and then Fortnite in evenings. Normally way around I do it, so I'll try and do it tomorrow. Tomorrow. Damage taken 39. Yeah, that was a bit of a dull one. What's in the new pack? Pretty much rewritten the entire guide. Whoa. Which of the following features do you like in Fortnite Battle Royale? Legion grunts and elites, safe rooms. What are safe rooms? Normally a safe room is a big safe, isn't it? Okay. Other players' behavior, aiming and shooting controls. That's weird. Moving while using some shields and heat. Yeah, that's a good addition. The battle pass sucks. Society medallions. Yeah, I don't mind them. Bars of gold. Yeah, I think they might be getting rid of them. Technical performance. What does technical performance mean? Which of the following features do you like in Fortnite Battle Royale? Technical performance. What is that? Not a clue.
Toilet.
Not even, that's somebody writing a questionnaire that's never played Fortnite in their life, isn't it? Technical performance. What's going on? Yeah, so I've pretty much rewritten the, well, not completely rewritten, but Probably about a third of the guide I've rewritten to just try and make it a bit clearer what the instructions are. Too many people were getting confused, so I did have an 8 megabyte limit on my Discord for uploads, so I was having to keep to that. But now people have boosted me with Nitro. I've got 150 meg limit. So in the time since I've had that, I've just been basically putting more screenshots in, clarifying things a bit more. In terms of scripts, not much changed. Not much at all. Nothing really new there. No revelations. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum, ba, bum. Right, I might have to have a break after this one because I'm really hungry. I haven't done that either. I need to do some. Oh, Rapper. Rapper had 2 power outages 2 times today while I was live. Oh my god. I know that's not good when the PC shuts off abruptly. So after the second time I just called it for the day and took the rest of the day off because I don't want to cause any. Rapper's had 2 power outages today. Needs to get a UPS. I think I need to get an UPS as well, actually.
I'm back. I will be back. Where we going? Where we going?
The Glacier. The cherry on top. I love the program Anti-Micro actually reduced controller delay. No, it shouldn't reduce. Anti-Micro doesn't not reduce controller input lag. It doesn't do that. Right. It doesn't overclock. If anything, it will add delay. So I'm using Anti-Micro right now. My controller is overclocked to about 0.7 milliseconds, but Anti-Micro, the lowest I can go in Anti-Micro is 1. So
3 teams have dropped.
adding delay. There's no way it got better with Anti-Micro. If it did, then you would something very wrong. Wait, didn't I have a shotgun? Didn't I have a shotgun? Oh mate, what's going on?
Real player here, didn't even know.
Did he have no audio?
No. I went to drop at Grand Glacier and there's about 3 teams up there, so I came down to where you normally drop.
Oh, and there's a guy down there? Okay. Oh. What is going on,
guns?
Well, he's welcome to my grey Nemesis AR anyway.
Okay, well don't go in there yet, Paul.
I ain't going in there, I ain't got no guns yet. Got a vehicle, but I've got no guns. Dead here. I'll head in here and get some shit.
Don't like the way I've got no scope on that. Have to just make do. So Mike's down the bottom there. Alrighty, I'm on the case.
Right, I'll wait for me. Who's on me? Fucking great. I'm out of here. Look, somebody's just come over to me.
Over the back bit.
Using the shitter. Yeah, there's a team fucking everywhere down here. There's teams everywhere.
Alrighty.
To get Mike's card. The teams on the boss. They've got the card.
They've done it already.
They just come through and then he ran back.
Right, I'm in the air. I'm going for Mike's.
I'm going to go straight through, get his card, and then bail.
But we know we go reckless.
I'm going to get you up.
I'll get you up over here. Get you up over here. That's a reboot around right here. Should be quiet here. Yeah, Zyro, it's worth reading. Even if you don't do anything, it's worth reading.
In my eyes, what are you doing?
Clarify things.
So I didn't want any shield. I'm good.
Mate. What do you need shield for?
Mini there.
We're all in loot mode still. So early. Shotgun. Yeah, we can do reckless quick. Hit it. She's chasing someone though. Right now, she's going towards the bridge.
Them weirdos are over there. They've dropped the medallion though, unless they're baiting. Picked the medallion up and dropped it. Unless it's bait.
I reckon she's chasing bots. Chasing rainbows. 290. They're not bots on the bridge. 290. Yeah, my hit rate is ridiculous tonight. 290. That's 3 in a row. 290. 4 in a row. 290s. Okay, 5 in a row. 290s. I've got no bullets left. What attachments have I got on this thing? It seems to have homing bullets.
Is it?
Just a purple sniper. I'm not missing headshots.
That team will be coming in. The other here now. There's a team here. Team on me.
Shit. We're just doing the vault.
Full team, full squad on me.
Yeah. I need the vault, mate. Wait, we haven't got it. We haven't got the coin. I haven't got the coin.
I have. There's a team in station.
Okay.
I'll open it, but there's a team in station. Full squad. That'll be them that I've just seen.
I don't see them.
Yeah, they're coming out. They're here now. They're here. They're in here.
Ah. 6
Going up
bullets.
the back way. I'm going up the back way. They're definitely here.
Oh, a bot
Are you with
just
us?
died out the front from the... I do not see them in the train station.
Full squad in train station.
Hello? Should have pushed over by now.
Unless that were in bots. I don't know. Just kill one. First.
What do I want to take? Yeah, I don't really want to do any of these great guns.
Can't work it out though, because they want bots at
No, they were real, they were. But there was honestly, there was like 3 teams that went there.
Alright.
Somebody else here? Oh, that's you. I hate it when you footsteps. Don't trust them at the minute. Sound seems all over.
I'm gonna go and get some bullets from those people I was headshot sniping. Your bullets, I need your bullets. Right, 29, that's a bit healthier. Right, so where is this sweat team?
Yeah, they're coming.
Where?
Where?
I hear the car over there.
That was... I'm getting in and out.
Yeah, fucking Tim.
They're in the storm? This early?
The car wheels are.
Where are they? Oh,
Yeah, I
wait,
got the
this
other
person's
side. Down here.
Oh, they've come left. I've gone miles left. We got a movement.
Cars.
We've got cars. Chase them, but chase them.
I'm coming past you, Mike. Where have we gone? Not that way.
Down here.
Yeah. I've got med kits on. So only one got out of that carpool.
No idea.
And the bots.
Was he a knock or was he a pop?
Knock.
Hello, where's the card?
Here on here, knock. He's coming to his car.
Yeah, you can see where the coin is on the map. Don't know. I think it's a bit weird, to be honest.
No, fuck it.
Yeah, the car coming this way. Look,
Yeah, they're
they're
coming
probably
now.
coming to get two of them,
Yeah, they
two
are
cars.
coming
They're
now.
all coming to get the stuff.
3 of them. Let them come.
Guy
One
right
down
here
there
as
as
well,
well.
on foot.
Okay, no, so-
116 on the bike. 116. Oh, that was on the bike. The
I
bike.
gotta go.
Got them off.
All right.
Yeah, right in front on the bike.
290.
Nice shot.
Oh, he's not getting out of that. Devastating. On left. Where is he? Did he evaporate?
Just
They
evaporated.
catched him in the car. Dr. Mad Cycle's name was.
Yeah, last game for me. I'm starving. Right, let's go and get a med kit from what's her face or the vending machine. Come on, give me a med kit. Ooh, well done. Nice job. The mosaic is the key to what is coming. It bears a warning. Really? Hello. I think the Fortnite needs to lose its storyline. It's just stupid.
Does they?
Spent far too much effort, time and effort on it. Nobody cares.
Half it got what you call it anyway. They just forgot about half at story. What we
Yeah,
had.
I know. Some of it was actually quite good, and it's just
Yeah, it's like that. What's that? Sloan or whatever it was. She went down that hole, didn't she, with a tank and everything? And
Yeah, and the rock and all that, the
the
foundation and all
It's
that.
not
Yeah.
dead and what have you, but
Hey, Rapper! How you doing, mate? Yeah, sorry about your PC woes. That's not good. You had a load of storms or something? Have you got like high winds or lightning and stuff? I don't know. 2 power outages in a day. That really sucks. See if you can get yourself a USP, an uninterruptible power supply. It's worth getting one of those. Get one for Christmas. They're a couple of $100, but if it lets your computer kind of shut down naturally on a power cut, it's worth getting. Because you know you're not going to get any breakages then. And it actually conditions the power to be smoother as well if you get a USP. Oh, sorry, UPS, not USP. Uninterrupted full power supply.
Yeah, UPS in it, yeah.
You have one, but I don't know how to set it up. Yeah, get it out of the cupboard. Get reading the manuals. Should just be a case of plugging it into the mains, and then all the devices plugging them into it. It should be really the same. We might need some like adapter things for the cables, but oh, you guys went way over there, abandoning me. Yeah, I've got like a little script we can run to just make sure that there are no file system inconsistencies. Team over here, you've already killed, well done.
I'm going over there. Pushing over.
Yeah, my last game, I'm gonna get some food after this. I'm starving. Yeah, I'll send you the script after this. I have the PC off and resting now. Yeah, resting. R.I.P. Where's everyone? Oh, that's not like that.
looking at me funny.
Did you just snipe, Mike? Or
Yeah, that chicken was looking at me funny.
yeah, they do get a bit cross-eyed, don't they? Lobby's dead. I don't know where everybody is. They killed everybody off earlier. There's no one around.
Off the boat so we can redeploy for it.
Yeah, jump around. Jump up and get down. How long does it usually take? It can take 5 minutes, or it can actually run for like an hour, depending on how much it's found that's it needs rearranging. Because your file system like has like an index to it, and if you don't shut it down properly, that index can kind of get messed up, and it needs to kind of put the index back together again. Yeah. So after this game, I'll send it to you on DMs. I mean, you've already got it somewhere. I just don't know exactly where you've got it. So
Team coming over.
I'll send it to you again. Oh, there's a team here as well.
Whoa, I'm literally over here as well.
Oh,
Yep, zip line.
yep.
Yeah, they're in. They've dropped down in water.
16. 116.
One.
One's on the corner here. On peak. 116. Alright, gonna watch our backside. There's a car here. Car right
right
here.
there, right there. Yeah, right there.
Where's that? In the storm?
Yeah, right in the corner there.
Cool. Alright, so there's another team over here where that car is, and a team to the right which look like bots to me. 116 on that one. Where are they going? Where do we want to be next? We kind of want to be over there. I'm going to move that way. I don't think they know that anyone's over here.
Oh.
Yeah, guy here. Nice. Alright, last guy. Oh, that hill. Right.
Movement.
I can get some food.
No, it's gone again. I saw it and it's gone.
What's gone? Well, look, you can see where the bounty is. We know exactly where this guy is. Exactly where this guy is. Oh, I've just walked into a wall. Oh, come on. Right, that'll do.
GG.
Yeah. It's just a case of right-clicking, running, and then leaving it. Yeah.
Have a good evening, gents.
Yeah, cheers,
Right
boys.
See you, mate.
Yeah. So I'll be with you in a sec, Rap. I'll do a call with you in a sec. All right. Thanks, stream, for watching, everybody. Have a good night.
bud.
See you later, mate. Bye for now.